You know you're looking at a winner, winner.
Good morning, people. I'm Faith Davis. I'm the women's merchant here in Myrtle Beach at 1785. I've been with the company for about 11 years. Today what we're going to do is walk you through the women's collection. Women's does 49% of the building in this box year to date, and we're going to tell you how we do that.
Let's go over what we like about Faith's presentation. First, Faith did an excellent job at exuding energy and confidence in her introduction. The personal information she gave was brief yet informative, including her name, store number, division of responsibility, and how long she's been with the company. Faith also included some business acumen in her introduction, including her department contribution. You may also want to consider including where your department stands to department contribution goals, if available.
Let's start off with Zone 1. This collection here is Flowers of Capris. It consists of eyelet tops, linen pants, and linen shorts. We have some key items in this zone, which are the linen shorts here, the linen pants in the feature wall, and the Bermuda shorts that's in the feature wall also. The money makers in this zone is the feature table and the feature wall. The linen shorts are number 2 on my top 20 month to date. It does 2% of the business alone in this zone. The Henleys on the top is number 11. And we have the indigo gold shorts that's on the top 20 also. Altogether, this table generates 4% of the business in this zone here. In the feature wall, we have the linen pants. That's number 4 on my top 20. We have the Bermudas. That's number 3 on my top 20 month to date. This wall alone generates also 4% of the business. A deviation that we did to the feature wall, we're missing a booth in this wall. So what we did was we shelved down the Bermudas to maximize the presentation. It's a great promo, 60% off. We own the product, the customer love it, so we make it available for them on the floor to add in. My circle table here in Zone 1, this is my top item on my top 20 for the month. This table alone generates $3,000. One way we protect that number is what we do is we make sure this table alone is replenished about twice a day. And it's
Let's take a look at what we liked about our Zone 1 walkthrough. Faith does a great job of setting the pace of the walkthrough. She takes the visitor to what it is she wants them to see. Again, she's confident in her speech and tone. Faith demonstrates her knowledge and familiarity with company direction in VPG by using the actual name of the department, making reference to what direction is given in the VPG, and calling out what and where her key items are. She does this without going over the VPG wall by wall and program by program. It's clear she's done her homework. It's also important to share key data points, including a program or fixture's contribution to your business, or the dollar the program or fixture generates. Just as you use this information to drive your decisions, your visitor will use this information to learn your business and provide better guidance to the store team. It's a great idea to include what you're doing as a store and as a merchant to protect your department's sell-through. By including information about how frequently her top item gets replenished, we know that Faith has a plan in place to ensure continued sell-through on this top item. As we walk this next section, take notes on what you see and discuss with your manager.
take you guys over to our Legion set collection. This collection here consists of ready-to-wear work. If you're going on a business trip or business meeting, this is the collection you want to shop here. Key items that we have in this selection here are pencil skirts, which are represented on the feature table and on the wardrobers, and also our Aubrey fit trousers. What we did with this one here, we make sure that we pop the marketing in. What that is, it's a secret seller. It tells the customers about the different fits and styles on the pants. Definitely want to do that. Money makers in this zone is definitely my feature table. This table alone generates 2% of the business for this zone here. What we've done in this zone is some of the deviations we had them missing a dime wall and a non-dime wall. So what I did was I worked that product onto the wardrobe. Alrighty guys, let's talk a bit about clearance. We put clearance on a dime wall. Technically it's called for on the back side of the wardrobers. The reason why we chose the dominant wall is because right now it's doing about 3% of the business. We move through about 2,100 units a week. So that was our reason for putting it on the dominant wall. Some better ifs that we have in this zone that we could do. The feature table here, it's a little lean. But what we want to do is we don't want to put too many signage on the feature table, so we can condense the skirts, bring them down to the bottom. I would pick another top that will fit the concept of the feature table and also on the same promo, just to keep the signs to a minimum. Another better if that we have here is with clearance. Since this is a very neat zone, this is about 12 feet of product here that we can actually work on 3 wardrobers in this zone. I would choose the back wardrobers, and the product that's on the wardrobers that belong on the non and dime wall, I would actually work into a dominant wall to give it a nice clean presentation and make this product available to the customer.
When you have made deviations from VPG, be sure to provide insight into your thought process. Help your visitor understand why you think it's best for your business. Steer clear from "I think, I feel" statements. Rather, back your decisions with data points. Let's face it, it's hard to be perfect. When you have an opportunity, be the first to call it out. Share your thought process and talk about it openly, and when possible, discuss what you learned from it. Let's review some of the key points to remember for a successful walkthrough. Remember, lead the visit. You set the tone and pace. Do your homework. Your preparation will show in your confidence. Know and use your business acumen. Call out deviations from VPG and talk about the whys behind your decision. And call out any opportunities you are aware of before your visitor. Special thanks to Faith at 1785 for participating in this video. And remember, your feedback is important. Please share your feedback with your manager regarding this training.